India, global player. Smart diplomatic approach. India and Russia have remained close allies despite shifts in the geopolitical landscape of the world, and this has been advantageous for both nations. The strategic alliance between Russia and India has been enhanced by India's reliance on Russian military hardware. The relationship has been strengthened in part by India's constant backing of Russia on important international issues like the Syrian conflict. Without endangering its connection with Russia, India has also expanded its alliances with other nations, including the US. This diplomatic tactic of diversifying collaborations while retaining solid and constant ties with major partners is clever. The two countries have been increasing their defense and trade cooperation, as well as collaboration in areas such as energy and technology. G20 India is taking its G20 presidency very seriously. India wants to focus on issues it sees as more urgent for the developing world. It has put climate change, the increasing burden of debt on developing nations, digital transformation, rising inflation, and food and energy security on the agenda. Many economies are still struggling to recover from the pandemic, and rising prices due to the war have made things worse. Experts say Delhi will need deft diplomacy to somehow make the group look beyond Ukraine, but agreements on issues seen as low-hanging fruit are thought to be achievable. India humanitarian aid, as part of Operation Dust, which means friend in both Hindi and Turkish, the Indian government has extended a hand of friendship to Syria and Turkey, which are both in dire need of humanitarian aid. Transport aircraft are bringing supplies as part of this effort. An international rescue operation is underway to help the two affected countries as the death toll from the earthquakes in Turkey and Syria, which occurred on February 6, has reached the tens of thousands. Railways and aviation push. Railway infrastructure. India has started a number of projects to update its rail system and boost connectivity. The government has made plans to construct high-speed rail lines, renovate current train stations, and use cutting-edge innovations including autonomous signaling and train control systems. India has also started the Made in India project to promote the homegrown production of rail vehicles and their parts. Aviation. India's aviation industry has been growing quickly, with the government's Udan scheme aiming to improve regional connectivity. Moreover, the government has started a number of projects to improve and build new airports as part of its modernization efforts. Moreover, India has started the Nabar Nirman project to develop local aircraft and aircraft manufacturing. Green energy. India has made significant investments in green energy in an effort to meet ambitious goals for renewable energy and lower carbon emissions. With major investments in solar power facilities and rooftop solar systems, the nation has grown to become one of the world's largest markets for solar energy. Moreover, India has been investing in wind energy, and has set a 2030 goal of 30% electric vehicle penetration. The construction of charging infrastructure is one of several initiatives the government has started to promote green energy sources, together with incentives for production and purchasing. In addition to helping the environment, these initiatives are anticipated to increase employment and economic growth. In general, it is believed that India's investments in renewable energy are essential for realizing sustainable development and cutting carbon emissions. INR trade. As more nations try to de-dollarize international trade, the Indian rupee is getting closer to becoming a recognized currency. The opening of 60 special rupee Vostro accounts in 18 countries, including Russia and Sri Lanka, has been authorized by India's central bank, the Reserve Bank of India, RBI, in order to facilitate the smooth operation of international trade in INR. The 18 countries that have been allowed to trade in Indian rupees are: 1. Russia, 2. Singapore, 3. Sri Lanka, 4. Botswana, 5. Fiji. 6. Germany. 7. Guyana. 8. Israel. 9. Kenya. 10. Malaysia. 11. Mauritius. 12. Myanmar. 13. New Zealand. 14. Oman. 15. Seychelles. 16. Tanzania. 17. Uganda. 18. United Kingdom.